What do you get when you cross an elephant and a skin doctor? A pachydermatologist. Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris and Miko with Band in Bama. New episode for you. Some interesting stuff going on. I always say that, but really interesting stuff going on in the legislature. We'll quickly knock it out. First of all, write this down. There's a link right down there, but write it down anyway, just so you'll remember it, and you can tell all your friends. Support SB 153, the numbers, 153.org. So that's support SB 153.org. That is a little webpage that the people who are trying to get that homebrew bill passed have made. It'll allow you to post a letter, get on there, write it out, tell people how you feel about it, because it's getting crazy. I mean, I've talked about this last episode a little bit, but the homebrewing people have worked so hard to get this done, and it is very shameful that the Alabama wholesalers will decide that they're going to kill this bill. I have no idea why they're going to do it. This is me getting up on my soapbox just a little bit. Craft beer benefits from home brewing. People who think that they can do it cheaper and better end up doing it and realizing that they are really into beer. So they buy new styles and they buy new product to try everything out. They're not going to make their own styles. They're not going to just quit buying beer. They're going to buy more beer. They're going to buy better beer. Guys, pay attention. Listen to me. Understand. Quit killing bills just so you'll look good. You're being stupid. If you want to sell beer, which is what your association is for, let it go. Okay, whoa. I think I blacked out there for a second and got really wonky. Sorry guys, big thing for me, really annoying to see somebody or a group of people that I really care about work so hard, and for a group of people who don't really know jack about anything to decide that they're going to put their foot down. You guys are, wholesalers, are pretty lame. Just put that out there. Anyway, let's go with some Band and Bama beer. Things I didn't buy from Alabama distributors. You guys should work on getting this passed too, so I wouldn't even have the reason for a show. Dogfish Heads, black and blue. Check this out. Some old school portraits. Guy is holding something in his hand. I forgot to look before I put it out there. He is holding a glass of beer, and he looks very old school, like, 1700s, 1800s. It's like something you see, walking around some big fancy mansion, some English country mansion, you'd see that, and the eyes would follow you, that kind of weirdness. That guy right there. So anyway, this is a malt beverage, I guess because they can't call it beer, fermented with black raspberry and blueberry puree. This is going to be really interesting. We're going to get into some fruit beer territory here. Probably be able to find an example. I'm pumped. Let's stop moaning and groaning and drink some beer. Ooh, nice. This is exciting. I'm really pumped about this. It's kind of pink and cloudy. So you get like a light pink, like a salmon kind of thing going on. A nice big white head with a little bit of pink in it. I like that too. Like not pink, but like kind of rosy, or a little bit off-white that looks a little pink. Let's see. Huge. Yeah, this smells like sparkling wine. Really getting the raspberries there. Not so much the blueberries, more the raspberries, but really fruity nose, nothing else. No hops, no malt, just that, just the raspberry. Let's give this a taste. Okay, a lot of fruit beers are fruit beers. Like, they're fruity and then they taste like beer. This is fruit. That's it. Big raspberry, big blueberry, and alcohol in the finish. I mean, there's no shame in it, and it's not playing around. It's like, hey, this is what I'm doing, and I'm going to do it really massively. This is so awesome. Oh my. Yeah, that's really good. Just a quick aside, because I don't want to hit that 10-minute mark. My first introduction to craft beer, and I tell people this all the time, was Abita's Purple Haze. Not a whole lot going on. A wheat beer with raspberries in it. Completely approachable to anybody. And I get a lot of reminiscence of this, but in like a more adult way. You know, like you ate chocolate when you were a kid, but now you like, you know, Hershey's or whatever, and now you're eating like Ghirardelli or Dagobah or like some crazy organic brand. That's kind of what this is. Like, Purple Haze was good when I was starting to drink it, you know, when I was starting to get into craft beer. But now when I revisit it, I mean, you know, it still holds a special place in my heart, but it's not what it once was. This is like what it was back in the day, now with a more refined palate. Yeah, that's awesome. And it's a 10% beer, so I'm not going to be able to pound these every day, but as a glass or two beer, this thing is phenomenal. This is a great summer beer. This is a great anytime beer for me, because I really like fruit beers. Alabama, I kind of took my hand with that whole Purple Haze aside, right? But the cool thing is you get raspberry and blueberry. So if you really want to play around with it, go get a 6-pack of Purple Haze. Go get a 6-pack of Sweetwater Blue. And then like take a bottle of each and open them up. And then like take a sip of one, take a sip of the other, and then take a sip of both of them. And that may approximate. That'll come close. You'll be able to separate the flavors to kind of see what you're looking for. And then when you put them both in your mouth, I think that'll give you this. This is awesome. This is a beer that I'm actually going to buy a lot of, I think, now that I've had it, for drinking on, you know, big things, big occasions, you know, like I got the mail or something like that. Absolutely. It's very good. Alright, folks. You have your homework. Look, seriously, I know I kind of play around on the show, but are you really going to let the man tell you what to do? Are you really going to let a bunch of people who don't really care make the law? Don't do it. Get involved. Spend 20 minutes. Don't spend 5 minutes. Type an email up. Don't even worry about editing it. Just put it out there. Put your true feelings out there. That's what I try to do with you guys. So please check it out. Make it happen. Yeah. So from an undisclosed location in the Chattahoochee River Basin, thoroughly impressed with this and disgusted about the other thing, I'm Chris D'Amico, and this is Alabama. Cheers. Go buy this.